4,000, 5,000. Yeah, 6,000. Excellent. So these are now upgraded as far as they will go. Maybe I will try the upgrades, the last upgrades for the rockets, because it increases the amount of AoE it does. But since it has an active that I will never use, yeah, it's done. So it's this one, and yeah, it has a Rocket Storm ability. Rocket Storm shoots out a missile towards the nearest 100 balloons. That is just not useful at all. It is way too low amount to make it worth it. But I explained that in the last video. Yeah, if you have this one does AoE damage already, so it hits like 10 already. This one hits 17, I think, 13. This one hits 13, so every shot will hit like 35 balloons, at least. This AoE probably does a little bit more. And it shoots like 5 times per second, and I need like a second to click this, so I will have shot more or missed more balloons than those 100 rockets will actually do. And if you build more of these, which I cannot do for this level, but if you build more of these, that will of course become even more of a problem. Strong. This one was already set to strong. So now they're set to just go for the Moabs if they're there. And now we're just going to collect some money and see how high we can get before we get into trouble. These balloons still aren't a problem yet. Yeah, that's no problem, so let's go. So yeah, the turrets, the cannons cannot see these guys, so I'm going to have to shoot all of them with my Gatling guns. And so far so good. I'm not even going to change targets. I'm just going to aim for the same spot, and as you can see, the blue balloons, they melt. The red ones that are coming will be more of a challenge though. Yeah, 4,000. Yeah, not a real challenge yet. I am going for the Super Monkey. I think the Super Monkey will do quite nicely. I'm not sure though if it has stealth detection. Huh. That would suck if it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't matter. There aren't a lot of stealth balloons out. Probably one here, and one here. Yeah, just continue. Yeah, next. Come on. You can do it. Round 55. $63 may actually again pose a problem, but since I have 3 of the Dartling monkeys upgraded, I'm not too worried. I can build another Super Monkey here, which I am going to do. And this is apparently one of those rounds where you just get a lot of free money. Not complaining, by the way. It's just that, yeah, that seems to be the way these things are set up. So every now and then you get these rounds where you just get a lot of money, because you should be able to handle the balloons that are coming in anyway. Especially when it stays in the edge of the screen, because everything just gets wiped out. So I'm going to upgrade into Sun Gods if I can. But Sun Gods are really expensive, so I probably won't be able to. At least not very soon. I was at, yeah, almost around 60 now, so I probably won't have enough money to do that. By the way, the Super Monkeys are just there to clean up whatever goes through the first barrier, because all of the Moabs should melt here, but I might have some trouble with the red balloon, which I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm sure you know the one. And I really need to find out the hotkey for sending the next wave. That way I can just keep my mouse here and then have to go all the way over to the bottom right of the screen. So I think both of the Super Monkeys have 0 kills at this point, which means that I didn't need to buy them yet. So yeah, 0 pop count, 0 pop count. Let's upgrade the range on both of them. I may actually... oh, that's the red balloon. The anti-monkey balloon. Yeah, this is a really poorly paying round. But it's okay. So even that one wasn't really a problem. But yeah, the cannons are probably the main tower to get here. In my opinion, they are the best at taking down these big balloons, and yeah, I like these guys now as well. Can I upgrade them for? No, it's 5,000, and I don't want to buy the extra range because I really don't need it at this moment. And it would be 3,000 for both of them. Well, 1,500 for both of them, but for each of them. 1,500 for each of them, so 3,000 for both of them. That's what I want. And yeah, that's just a pretty big amount of money to invest in something I don't really need. Because the monkeys are just there, the Super Monkeys are just there to get whatever strays into their paths. And shoot all of that. Yeah, and this is where you can get a cup of tea. It is not a problem. I'm still not sure if the Super Monkeys actually can see camo balloons. Would be kinda strange if the ultimate tower here cannot spot the camo balloons. But yeah, well. Oh man, 4 gold off, really? There we go. Getting my first plasma upgrade. This is wave 63, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Thought so, because all of a sudden I got overflooded by balloons. That only happened in wave 63 in the last thing. Let the super monkeys clean it up pretty nicely. And since there is no follow-up, I'm just going to be able to wait until the next wave comes. Nice. Yeah, I think this was more, yeah. 5,000 once again. Yeah, this shouldn't be no problem. And the last round incoming. So not a big deal, this one. This round is going to be, yeah, quite easy compared to the last ones. I think there will be a couple of these red balloons in the end. They should pose no real problems, and hopefully they will not. So this is one of the strategies you could do. You could obviously do a couple more. I recommend you to just try your own instead of copying what others are doing. There's a big balloon incoming. I'm going to upgrade my super monkey. That's not a big balloon. Yeah, that's a big one. There we go. So as I said, a couple of these red ones, but they don't really pose a problem. May seem like it's a problem, but it really isn't. Still have plenty of damage. So anyway, that's the daily challenge for today. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.